First you get that money, then you get that power. If he tune in, knows up, but he on that powder. Now you walk around with 50 in your trousers. Diamonds bullying on my chest, no fucking blouse. Kill them with that blocker, nigga.
This video, lads. So today I'm bringing you through my shoulder and arm workout, and at this stage now in the diet I'm just about a third of the way through the diet. So at the moment I'm down, I think, just under 6 pounds altogether, so really happy with that. I'm on track with how I'm going. It's coming down a little bit slower. Like, if you remember, in the very first week I lost 3.3 pounds, so it's coming down a little bit slower. So today you'll see now in this video that I'm after increasing the intensity a bit, so all my workouts now are after getting a lot more fast pace, a little bit more volume in them. So today, for shoulders and arms, I'm going to just bring you through it. So I started off with the seated dumbbell shoulder press again as my main compound, going as heavy as possible. Today I think I did slightly more reps than last day. I went kind of 8 to 10 rep range with that, and then after that I took decent rest time for that, and then after that I kept the whole workout really fast paced, trying to burn as many calories as I can and really get the heart rate elevated for the whole entire workout. So after that I did an exercise that I hadn't shown you before, which is behind the neck military press. So something to note with this is, if you've ever had issues with your shoulders, like shoulder impingements or any injuries like that, I wouldn't do these. I just do them, bring the bar just down in front of your chin. But if you have healthy shoulders and you have good shoulder mobility, then it's a really good exercise to really target shoulders. So once I had the heavy seated dumbbell press done, I basically just, everything else, the weight, again, like I've said before, wasn't as important. So I went nice and light, did between 10 and 15 reps on that, coming all the way down just to the back of my head, not coming down to my neck, just down to the back of my head, not feeling too much stretch in my shoulders coming up, and just really focusing on my shoulders the whole time during the exercise. And then after that I moved on to the first superset of the workout. I did seated lateral raises. A lot of the workout was seated. I like doing stuff sitting down, hitting shoulders, because people have a tendency to kind of swing when you're doing a lot of different shoulder exercises, and sitting down just takes that momentum out of it. So I did seated lateral raises superset with seated rear raises. So the lateral raises are for the medial head of your delts, the outside part of your shoulder, and then superset them straight away with seated rear raises, which is for your rear delts at the back. I think I've mentioned this in the last video, but I'm coming over with the rear raises, trying to keep my elbow as close to my head as I can. So if you feel yourself coming back like this with your elbow coming back behind your body, that's wrong. That's wrong. You're bringing your two elbows directly out to the sides, and it's a subtle movement where you're really just targeting that small muscle in the back of your shoulder. So that was everything I did for shoulders. Again, kept a really fast pace, very little rest time in between sets. Did 3 or 4 sets of everything with that, and then I moved on to arms, and I did two supersets for arms again. So the first of which I did barbell curls. So standing barbell curls, did these in the last video as well. Again, going a little bit heavier on these, and I superset them with close grip push-ups. So normal push-ups, you're using a lot of your chest, triceps and shoulders, but when you bring your hands almost all the way into the middle, so my thumbs are almost touching doing these, and just rubbing my arms up against my body the whole time, just completely focusing on the triceps the whole time through it. So that was just burnout 15-20 reps, whatever. And again, the strict barbell curls. And then to finish off, I did another 2 seated exercises superset. I did seated alternating dumbbell curls, coming one arm at a time this time, coming out, twisting the pinky as much as possible at the top, and really tensing my bicep, really trying to get a squeeze. It's called mind muscle connection, where you're really like focusing on the muscle you're working as much as possible. And then I superset those with overhead tricep extensions, which I did in the last video as well. Again, going nice and heavy on them, and they target the very back of your tricep. So down, good stretch, up, and squeeze at the top. So that was the whole workout, shoulders and arms. Again, like I said, now as the diet's progressing a little bit more, increasing the intensity, really trying to get the heart rate elevated for the whole workout, and doing that with all my workouts. So hope you enjoyed it, lads. Hope you can take something away, and I'll see you in the next one.
Everywhere I go, I see the same hoe. Always post selfies on the ground from an angle. A catfish, Hollywood devil, not an angel. Her bag is Chanel, but she drive with the rain. Getting to the case, so